Good morning. So today I'm going to be making a Crockpot applesauce. I made it once last week and it was really good, and I just went apple picking again yesterday. So I got a bunch more apples and I thought I would make it again. So this is a recipe that I don't think it's really possible to mess up applesauce in a crock pot. I'd never done it before, but I just looked at a bunch of recipes and I just kind of threw it together when I made it myself. So it's similar to a lot of recipes, but I'm sure you could make it in, you could add different amounts just depending on how you like your applesauce. So I'm just going to show you how I did it. I like to just make kind of a small amount because I'm the only one that eats applesauce. I like to give it away to my family or friends, but I don't really have a ton that I can do with applesauce, although I really do like to make it and eat it, but I just don't have, like Steve doesn't eat it, and I just don't have a lot of use for it. So I'm just going to make half a batch or something like that. I think I'm going to use like 6 or 7 apples. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. For this recipe, you will need about 2 to 3 pounds of apples. So I just have 7 apples here. And then you will need cloves, cinnamon, and some nutmeg. And I'm going to add some brown sugar, and you'll also need some water. So the first thing I'm going to do is just peel and chop up all of these apples. So I have all my apples in my crock pot. They're all just cut up into small little pieces and peeled and cored, so they're ready to go. I think this is a little bit more than 3 pounds, so I'm going to use my spices a little bit more generously than I would if I had 2 pounds. So the first thing I'm going to add is a 1/4 cup of water. Alright, there we go. Next, I'm adding a tablespoon of cinnamon. Next, I'm adding half a teaspoon of cloves. And just a sprinkle of nutmeg. I'm not even going to measure that out, just a tiny bit. Next, I'm going to add just a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar, just to kind of sweeten it up a little bit. There, that's probably fine. So I'm just stirring this all around a little bit. Alright, and I'm just going to turn it to low. Cover it, and it should be ready in about 3 to 4 hours. Just one more thing that I am going to add is just a splash of lemon juice. There. And I'm just going to mix this in a little bit.